Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about ICP. Pretty much the rest of the cryptocurrency experienced a massive downturn today, one that really it hasn't been seen in such a very long time. And this is just a reminder to those who are new to the cryptocurrency space that this is just a part of the process to where you get these monumental moves, whether up or down. In this case, the price was down, but it goes to show you that there are always risks that is involved whenever you participate in the cryptocurrency space. So we're going to go ahead and talk about ICP. You guys can see that we did have a price prediction here on our chart back in the beginning of October. We look for the market to go higher, and then we got this massive spread move to the downside. We're going to try to talk about it, break it down. What does it mean? And seeing if this actually is the bottom in ICP. Okay, so welcome to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe for more of my videos and content. This is what we do here. We're just here to explain from a chart perspective what's actually going on beneath the bars, so that we can actually get a feel of the people who are actually utilizing these cryptocurrencies to try to profit from. All right, so let's go ahead and talk. So first of all, let's go through our price prediction here for ICP, which was produced on October the 1st. We was looking for the market to go higher. We identified 3 pockets of selling that we felt could impact how high price can go in ICP. And the first 2 sell pockets, you guys can tell, really didn't impact price progression higher, but it came to that third pocket, that third sell pocket, to which those buyers was having issues. Maybe about 4 consecutive days, you guys can see that these buyers couldn't break price above ICP. Okay, well, I'm sorry, above $4.75. You guys can see that that didn't happen, which was a clue. It was a clue that the buyers were losing steam, and that sellers was gaining momentum to the point to where you finally got this day. Okay, so this really shouldn't come as no surprise that the market did go lower. What is a surprise is how far it went. You guys can see that the market went throughout the day today a high of $4.44. Excuse me, a high of $4.46 to a low of $1.16. $1.16. Yeah. If you came and purchased ICP at $1.16, you're already in profit. I think this is the lowest price ICP came on this exchange in Binance ever. So it did make an all-time low today for ICP. So right now, if you were to purchase at the low of ICP, you guys can see that you're already up 171%. So now let's get rid of this price prediction here. At the high of those 4 days, that would have garnered us around 8% move. So we'll take it. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of these sell pockets here in ICP. And we will also get rid of these buy pockets because those sellers completely annihilated those buyers that were originally there. So we're going to break down this one bar into the hourly charts, minute basis, to see where these new buyers are stationed. Okay. So here it is on the 1 hour chart. You guys can see that they're probably here on the 1 hour chart. So one thing I really want you all to remember is that don't think that this move is done. And I'm talking about the move to the downside. We need to see the market participants, the buyers, break this area right here as selling. Okay, that's what we need to do. We need to go ahead and ensure that the market in ICP is able to break through this area of selling right there. So we're going to identify that as a sell pocket. Let's look at ICP on the 15-minute chart. So yeah, you can see right here, sellers definitely came in right here on the 15-minute chart. Currently, buyers are trying to chip away at that particular area. We can create a pocket of buying right here on the 15-minute chart. And let's look at this on the 5 minutes, see what we have. Okay, so again, we already seen this area selling. That's why the market initially went lower as prices dumped in ICP. This is probably a bigger area right there. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. And this is another buy pocket right down here. Okay, so here it is on the 3 minute chart. You guys can see as price in ICP attempted to continue to go higher, it was getting hit. These sellers was really hitting that cryptocurrency on these 3-minute bars. It was completely selling as price came back to $3.50. They completely sold it out. Price went down. We're coming right back to that particular point again in ICP. Okay. Here's on the 2-hour chart. I think we want to see where those other sell pockets are in ICP before the big move to the downside. So here's an area here. Want to make that into a sell pocket. And we're going to create another one right around here. Okay. So now, what do you expect? When you see a washout like this occur on the daily chart, you just want to be still. Be patient. If you see another dip occurring to the market, again, that might be an opportunity to come in and purchase this cryptocurrency. We already got 3 pockets already delineated right here. Because usually the first bounce up into where price originally fell is not sustained. The market's going to give another opportunity to try to come back down and test one of these 3 pockets. That's our premise. That's what we think is going to happen. So we're not going to drop a price prediction here right now for ICP. We're just going to sit here, be patient, let the market give us some more indications of weakness in selling, come down to one of these 3 pockets and go ahead and do a price prediction from there. So we're just going to chill out on this go around, but that's what my premise is. What my opinion is that this market's going to continue to get a little bit more weakness, a little bit more selling to come through. And if these buyers are still here, they will prop up this cryptocurrency, either this first pocket, second, or third. So even if we're not able to drop our video on this platform, we're here to give you all the heads up, as this is where we're suspecting that the bounce is going to occur at one of these 3 areas. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on ice. We'll come back eventually to see what the market did. And from that point, we should be able to drop a prediction as to where ICP is going to go. And again, relax, be calm. This is going to continue because this is a true shocker for a lot of people in the cryptocurrency space, seeing this much spread occur in one day. So in one day, check this out. We've seen the market in ICP go from 74% drop in one day. So yes, that's a shocker. That's going to get a lot of people nervous, caught off guard, asking questions, getting liquidated, getting wiped out, especially those who had positions on to see the cryptocurrency go higher. They got wiped out pretty bad. So it happens, but it hasn't happened in such a long period of time. It's pretty much been trading like a traditional market. And for us to get today, just is a remembrance that, hey, we are in a land of decentralization, and we don't necessarily have the backing of the governments to come in and support and prop up these cryptocurrencies like they do the stock market. They're not going to come in and save cryptocurrencies. Well, shall I say not yet, until they get most of their stable coins and their CBDCs listed and people are trading that. Then maybe at that point they'll come in and try to save the cryptocurrency space. But this is still the wild, wild west. We haven't seen a massive drop like this or a massive move to the upside in ICP in a very long time. And probably this one is probably the worst one since it's been listed on this exchange in Binance. Okay. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. And as always, make sure you maintain profit, trade different.